Alright, what's up, guys? It's Anthony.
It's Andy.
And welcome to the Rod Podcast.
The Rod Podcast.
And we have some guests today that will be joining us later in the podcast. Introduce yourselves.
Max.
Lorenzo. What's up, guys? It's Jason again.
Of course.
What did you say last time?
Last one? What do you mean last time?
The person with the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm not repeating it.
Oh, I was trying to get him to repeat it.
So then, we can start talking about what we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Today we're going to be talking about the,
I was gonna say I don't know how to start it.
yeah.
Oh, my bad. No, go.
Today we'll be talking about the life, after high school, like the first 2 or 3 years or 4 years.
I think 2 is okay.
Yeah,
Because
2 years.
by 4 years somewhere in college. You get me?
True.
I mean, by the second you should somewhere be in college. But I feel like fourth is like an extent. Like that's a reach. You get me? Unless you're not following like trade school or military, that's a reach.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just start with
2 years, and then
I was saying, so how do you feel high schoolers should compare to seniors?
start saving. This isn't a joke. This isn't like I'm not your parent saying, "Hey, save a little bit here." Legitimately save, because if you don't have a job when school ends, or you don't have any source of income, or your parents or anything like that, your money is going to fly by extremely fast.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Every day just having nothing to do,
Mm-hmm.
or even if you're just going to college, if you got to do transport or you're going to get hungry somewhere, like that.
That's true. High schoolers should start looking for
Fucking
jobs
same.
sophomore year at least. Help them out.
Yes.
It doesn't even have to be
It's
jobs every day, of
legitimate,
course, but summer
Legitimately
jobs.
save for right after, so you have money to
Exactly.
blow if you need to blow.
And especially if you have allowance from your parents,
Facts.
you don't need to be spending your own money that you earn from the summer. Just use theirs because that's what they're there for.
Relationships are bullshit. They're not gonna last.
Yeah.
That's bad for you.
I mean, if you guys are seniors, you guys probably know by now, but
Facts.
You'll know of 2 couples that lasted through high school.
But they probably broke up
And they're
then
probably
came
broken
back.
up right by now.
No.
And they came back together.
Do you guys remember that one?
Be careful what you
couple?
say, because
No.
Yeah,
I don't know them. But it was just they both have blonde hair. One's the really tall guy. There's a really short girl.
skaters.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they look like hipsters, right?
What about?
So them, they haven't broke up, and they lasted I think.
Are they still in high school?
Yeah.
We're
No.
talking after high school.
They're probably out there. Yeah.
No, grade are they in?
Huh?
They're in our grade.
Yeah.
Really?
They're in.
Well, congratulations to the 1%.
Oh, I know exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know them, right?
Yeah.
exactly.
That sounds so dark and sad.
You know why? I actually I thought that guy was a guy named Jesse, who was a different kind of person, but
Your
I
point
need to do
was?
something.
You point to-
Oh, is that one of the chocolates? We're eating Russian chocolates, by the way.
Topic, guys.
Topic, yeah.
That's
What
what
else?
you were just on it, man.
Yeah.
The education. We should talk about
The
education.
I think the education should come out.
Education.
Well, I mean, another thing, you guys should keep yourselves occupied. Have a schedule, and don't be lazy.
Work out. Work.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Okay, you don't have to work.
You don't. It's
out
not mandatory,
through
but
life.
it's
Whatever you
it
If
kills
you're
time,
into
though.
it's good.
Yeah.
Just nice, calm self-maintenance. To be honest, keep yourself clean. Start.
Always shower. Do
Oh, yeah.
not skip showers, guys. Yeah, people will know.
Yeah, cause then once you get your own apartment, you're gonna leave the dishes there. You're gonna stuff yourself dirty. The house is gonna be a mess. You gotta start getting used to cleaning.
Hygiene. I mean, if you're not
Yeah,
going out that
hygiene,
day,
yeah.
if you're bumming out in your room, all right.
Alright, sure, but
Alright.
just try not to do it all
But
the time.
if you're gonna be out with your friends, if you're going anywhere, if you're leaving the house or leaving your room, if you have siblings, I'll tell you, if I'm at home, if I'm just playing video games that day, my sister's like, "You're gross." I'm like, "Oh." So, it's a real thing.
Yeah. Oh, and also learn how to cook at least something.
Oh,
Ramen noodles ain't gonna last the whole time, so especially.
We started this talking about education.
I'm talking about food.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it kind of does go with that, because in college, you you're gonna have to be doing that, especially if you're dorming.
I don't go to college.
Okay, but I'm just saying that's if you go to college. If not, then you still have to do self-maintenance, stuff like that, because you still have to get an apartment.
I don't have my own apartment yet.
Okay, but I'm just saying when you do, man.
Stop messing
Come on,
with
fool.
demands.
Come on, man.
Have some like short-term goals, what you want to do. Like, you know, once you get your job, like, you know.
Yeah, don't plan so far ahead.
Yeah.
You know, don't worry about the house you're gonna buy or the wedding ring. You know, treat yourself. You know, save up. You know, for emergencies, in case you gotta bail your friend out after the bank heist goes bad. You know, attempt to all 3 times, and you know,
Just twice.
only twice, 3 times I think.
Slowly look over to Lorenzo.
To the expert now. But you know, the things that people say, it's real.
Definitely.
We have a bunch of like pauses that
We do have pauses.
like we talk about something, someone laughs. And
It's alright.
Excuse me
He's dying.
excuse me for Anthony, like he's choking.
Yeah.
are you okay?
Yeah.
Choking
Coughing
on-
up blood. Yo, bro, you
Are
good?
you dying, bro?
Learn CPR. Why?
Learn
Oh,
CPR.
you know what,
Just
guys?
case of-
Let's just.
Wait, hold up.
This is all-
You think that would be possible though? CPR, right?
Yeah, you
Learn? Yeah, you
Yeah,
get like
self
you
CPR.
could. Oh, self CPR?
Yeah,
It's
just
possible, but you're gonna people out.
I don't know, cause
I don't-
yeah, you're in the panic of.
Yeah, you'll be
Oh, that's
electrocuting yourself, and then you see how they jump up like that. Like,
well, I know that, but still, I mean, cause like
Yeah, I think you're better off just getting certification,
someone, yeah.
and then like you have a broad idea of what to do in that situation. If you're the
No,
person
I
choking.
mean, I know that, but I'm just saying.
Grab-
say, what happens
grab
if you-
somebody, ask for help or something.
Just-
Make
You have to
noises,
shake them,
yeah.
just-
Make it clear that you're choking.
Yeah.
Don't just like sit there quietly and die. No, don't be polite. Make a noise. Do something.
Just
throw
throw,
something.
just throw a piece of pie in their face.
No.
Just something to alert them.
Can we go back to talking to education?
education, yeah.
Because
I
we
was,
said-
I was trying to say that. It was, yeah. Education.
Okay,
I'm slowly dying at this.
you're still in high school.
Yeah.
What do you think about the education right now? The one like all the classes you're going to, like what you're learning and what you think you should learn.
Well, I mean, first off, from my experience and from hearing from everyone, definitely everyone, well, at least most people think that high school is a living hell, especially with all the ups and downs, all the drama, all the problems you have to go through with education. And then with the standards of education, I feel like it would be a lot more better if it's more focused on what the person wants to do. So say if like for me I want to do something with music, right? Instead of saying, oh yeah, here's specialized high school with music, and getting all these other classes that aren't really mandatory, just focus on that music. So it'll be like a program kind of.
Okay,
You-
So
it's,
wait,
it's like a trade, basically.
you
Something like
want
that.
a specialized program like classes to take,
no,
or a
I'm
specialized high school
So it's
solely
nation
for
of
music?
classes.
yes, solely for that. So let's say if it's like damn, Anthony.
He's still coughing.
Bro, good.
Get a glass of water.
Yeah.
Needs more water.
Let's take a little break.
No, but yeah. Wait, we're taking a break or just?
No,
Or just
No, he's taking a break.
All right. So yeah. Yeah, definitely just. Let's say if I was into engineering, just have a high school, or a school in general.
There's engineering
so-
programs and there's
No, I
aviation and stuff.
No, I know that, but you see, like in aviation, you still have, all these other classes that aren't really necessary.
You're gonna die. Get away from my feet, man.
You know.
You know my feet.
I'm listening to you, Brian. Don't worry.
Yeah, at least some.
I'm
No,
listening to
I'm
you.
listening too.
No.
They also have trade school for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I'm just saying, but I feel like they should have more schools like that, because, if I was going to the school that I'm going to now, and I want to do music, they don't have enough programs, or they don't want exactly what I want.
I'm gonna explain to you why. Do you know why there's a trade school where they teach you plumbing, electricity, construction, whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's in demand. That's what's like, that's a need. That's not like a luxury we could have, You know, we need engineers, we need electricians, we need plumbers,
Exactly,
we need
yeah.
people to build and know how to build and fix
Do all
and
that stuff, yeah.
all this stuff. There's no like, there's not like if there's no music we'll never live. You know, it's not like you could build a house by singing. That's why you don't have a
Maybe
specialized high school.
eventually. I mean,
Yeah.
no, I'm just kidding.
Like maybe I'm gonna say like Hollywood, like your shirt says Hollywood.
Yeah.
Maybe out there where like they keep all the studios and like there's actors over there and all that, and
Yeah.
singers and like all them. Then maybe there is a high demand for singers and they do have a specialized program for it or a specialized like building or location that's solely on music. Because I know you could go to like a private teacher and they'll teach you how to vocalize and all that.
Like,
But for it to be like an actual building, like a public school funded by the government, by the state, I don't know if they would ever do that. Simply
I think-
because it's not like, it's a need. It's a
yeah.
luxury.
exactly.
I think they have that in, I think it was New Zealand. I have to search it up, but New Zealand, they start the school, like, you're with the same teacher until, like, college. And they specialize in, like, what you want to major in and stuff like that.
That's cool.
See, like,
Which I think it's
I feel like
Finland,
they
right?
should-
Finland's leading on education.
No idea.
it's Finland.
I know America is like.
It's not America.
No,
America's
No,
It's like
I know
America's-
America's not up there.
No.
I don't think we top 10. I don't.
Yeah.
I think we're in the. I think we're. I don't want to make a wrong guess. I'm not sure.
I know we're not top 10.
I
We
mean,
can Google it.
yeah, I mean,
That's why we have cell phones.
That's true.
I mean, because the thing is, it's like we have so much restrictions on what we could do, and on what we can't do.
Yeah, Finland is second, actually. Sorry.
What's first?
Really? That's
Uh,
first.
Korea, south.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
China, and then Singapore.
Oh, so in Singapore.
That's good. You know, Singapore has like the big Nerf airsoft paintball customization scene. Like, no, I'm serious. They have
Are you serious?
like whole companies and like not like online, but like
Yeah.
buildings and like
Yeah.
factories worth of that, because they make money out of it. Like China makes the cheap product,
Mhm.
and then they build better versions of it and sell that. I'm not even like with
Damn.
the people
No,
I
yeah.
watch on my personal account on YouTube and stuff that do
Exactly.
all these customizations.
Mhm.
Everything they get delivered to them, Singapore, Singapore, Singapore.
Damn. It's pretty crazy. No, but yeah. Yeah, back on education.
I found out we're 14th.
We're 14.
That's not
We weren't top 10. No way.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
We should
I
be
mean,
number
think about
one
how
though.
many countries there are in the world. Number 14.
But we need to be number one.
We don't need to.
Yes, we do. America needs to be the best.
No,
on everything. On everything. No, I'm playing.
You gotta make America great again, bro?
No, I want to
No.
make America just great.
No.
It's not again. It's always been great. It's just had its ups and downs.
It's always been great.
Yeah, it's just had its low points and its high points.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like we don't have to have the best education, but at least better ourselves where we're a lot more flexible in education, because we're focused too much on businesses and stuff like that, and less on education.
You know, we're more focused on the army.
Well, yeah, that's true.
What about you, Lorenzo and Jason?
You guys
Well,
are-
Like
what do
you
you think?
guys are like, well, and Anthony, like right out of high school, go to college. How's like, do you think high school prepared you for college? In any shape, way, or
I
form?
need
I
a
feel
very specific. Oh,
Sorry, I think for the three of us, it's different because we go to a community college, so it feels like we're just continuing high school on a harder level. For me, at least, I feel like if we went to like a 4-year college, I think it would be a way different experience.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about it, like, you're going to, like, I mean, we're basically doing what other people are doing, but if you're going, like, out to dorm and stuff, that's, like, a whole new level of stuff.
Yeah, that's like
That's,
your
like,
life.
powerful,
You
like,
live at
transition.
school.
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole different life
Mhm.
there. You can do whatever you want without, like,
And you wake up and then you just
Stuff
walk
like
to,
that.
to your building. Like,
Exactly.
I stayed at my sister's dorm for a weekend, and I don't know how she lives that life, man.
it's awesome.
I mean, it's pretty awesome because they party all the time. So I got invited to some, so that was awesome. Like, but it's like the only thing you get to look forward to. Like, I get it. Like, I get why like they party all the time, because it's like they're truly all people do there is work. Like, you walk in here, there's people like sitting outside in the grass. I mean, when we went there when it was cold, so everybody was wearing jackets. There weren't people, you know, if it was warm in the summertime, there were people, you know.
So it would be like in the movies, they're
It'd
like
be-
under a tree
Under
with
a
books.
tree, there's someone playing a guitar. Probably one guy, he's high as hell or something. Like, there's no one normal. Like, everyone is doing work. Like, they're there for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
If you're paying... Again, college is expensive. Like, you know, dorming...
Shout out to Canada for free.
Shout out to that free education.
Free.
But that's another thing, kind of motivates you. It's like, oh, I'm paying, what, like $8,000 for this, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly,
I think
yeah.
I'm gonna do my homework if I'm paying for it, you know?
Did you guys think it was a smart move to go to college right after high school?
Yeah.
Because I've clashed with people, like I told you that story about one of my friends. They're just like, yo, I was like, how old do I look? They're like, oh, like 20 something. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah, you're pretty mature. I was like, huh. I was like, how old are you? She's like, why didn't you answer the question first? I was like, oh, I'm 17. She's like, I'm 28. She's like, I'm 11 years older than you, and we're learning, you know, the same, like, math, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to wait too long with that.
Yeah, because, like, I'm fresh out of high school, so everything I see, like, I saw it, like, literally, you know, 5 months ago. So,
That makes sense.
that's, so,
It's
like,
like
it's
smoothly
just a smooth transition, you know, English
Like, I
class.
honestly still feel like I'm in high school. Like, I'll never feel like I left.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like
The different
it's
different
It's a
places.
different place, still
Yeah.
doing the same stuff.
Do you
Everybody's
feel
older.
like you have more freedom now that you're
Oh,
in
hell yeah,
college
so much freedom.
than you are in
Yeah.
high school?
High school had no freedom.
Oh
College,
my
I could do whatever
gosh.
I want.
College, you
Shut
could be-
up at 5.
You could be in
okay.
class and just walk out. The
Yeah.
teacher
No,
won't
you can
question
just leave. You
I
say,
got a
gotta
phone
go.
call. I'll walk out, make the phone call, come right back in.
I remember it
Learn,
was
start learning.
raining that day, but like it was weird. It like the sky opened up and it's like someone took a bucket of water and poured it on me. Like I was dripping water,
Jesus.
but you know the trains weren't gonna be moving. So, and my mom she works in Long Island. She works at a hospital, so there was no way for her to get me. So I had to go to class dripping wet, and I told my professor, I'm like, yo, you wanna like feel my arm? He's like, yeah. She's like, oh, what the heck happened? I was like, you saw that rain? He's like, yeah, I was in there. He's like, oh, you're gonna leave, right? I'm like, yeah, yeah. Everybody's cool. Like
Yeah, teachers are cool.
they're cool. They're not high school teachers at all. They're like
Yeah.
there's people in the class who are probably older than the professor. You know.
Exactly.
Do you
Yeah,
feel
right.
you like for you to learn like proper or like for you to learn the best to your personal abilities, you need that pressure from the teacher or not? That sense of like,
That's
oh
what
wow, you didn't come.
Even
Like
Oh, no,
shame.
I mean,
No.
without all that pressure, the pressure alone of just knowing that you have to pay for it and that you're
Exactly.
working for like, because you spend money on that.
Yeah.
So you have to work to make your money worth it.
Exactly.
Like you're buying class. Like college, you're buying it. Like you're
high
buying.
school, it's
class.
like whatever. Like you can get
Right.
away with stuff. It's not money like off you, but with
Mhm.
this, like college, like it's money off you. Like this, like money.
Money.
Time is money.
Money.
It's
Yeah,
money.
Time is money.
So
And you don't even know if you're gonna be paying like debt for the rest
Yeah.
of your life.
Oh yeah.
exactly,
Absolutely. Unless you're on a scholarship, you know,
you gotta get the
Yeah,
most out of.
you
what
got to
you're
take
paid
out
for.
loans, and you're paying them off unless your parents can.
Okay.
Actually, one of my teachers, she actually just got out of college debt. So, and it's been like
How old is she?
she's 50 something.
Oh,
Okay, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's so.
Okay, that's
so
like-
imagine, yeah.
It should never take. I mean, they
So-
say like when you're buying like a car or like a house, you should if you can't pay it off in 15 years, don't do it. Like
so that could change anytime.
I mean,
I mean,
all that stuff
how are
can
you
change at
supposed to
any
know you're
second.
gonna have the same job for the last
well, you're supposed to estimate it based on what you currently have. You know,
Yeah.
if you're like I'm gonna be a millionaire tomorrow, like that doesn't mean
No.
anything.
Yeah.
You gotta you know predict with the information you have.
Yeah. So definitely no cutting for all you cutters out there.
Oh, absolutely.
And yeah.
Brian,
yeah,
how are
to
you
me,
gonna
Brian.
say
Shout out to
Shout out to myself.
Shout out to future me.
No, but yeah, just try not to. It's definitely in college because when you do, you're not only wasting your time and money. Well, no, yeah, your time, but also wasting your money as well. Especially if it's an expensive class. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
And I mean, at this point, just don't do anything reckless. You're already 17, going 18, or 18, turning 19.
This
You're-
is for seniors. in high
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
You're an adult, so like
Facts.
you shouldn't be doing some dumb stuff like cutting.
Exactly.
Watch who you're talking to too.
Oh
Exactly.
man.
Yeah, big time.
Because without even knowing, you're gonna catch a serious charge if you
Mhm.
don't pay attention to your age.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird laws.
What was that guy's name? The long emo kid long-haired, blonde.
Oh, freaking.
Michael?
Yeah.
I think he got a charge.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he did.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think you were telling me about
He's,
it.
like, banned from certain events because he's creepy. There's people that are, like, truly just disgusting.
That's people with like their mindsets are like a
Yeah.
whole other disgusting level.
You know, I remember, he's 2 years older than us because he had cussed my sister, and she's 2 years older than me. So, he left 2 years ago, and I remember it was my senior year, I was leaving class, and he's like, hey, what's up, Jason? I was like, oh, Michael. And he's like, what are you doing here? This is 2 years later, because, you know, I'm a senior now. He's like, yo, I just got my degree, man. I'm just like, okay. He's like, fucking proud of me, and I just walked away. I was like,
Savage.
what the heck?
Savage.
I hate that kid. I actually, oh man, I hate that kid, truly. Do you hear this?
Hey,
Fuck you, man.
If you hear this, just know.
No.
I hate you.
Yeah. We're not on good terms. But I was in school, I was just like, did I just see that happen? Like, I was like questioning if that actually happened.
Looks off to the sunset. Just
Is it?
fucking hate him.
Chin to the cheek. Oh, they're also not worth it. Don't go, oh, I'm gonna fuck them up next time. Don't fuck them up. Don't give them the time of day.
Yeah, definitely not. Don't try to start problems.
I'm telling you, it's like the
Yeah.
best thing.
Not anyone.
You know exactly what I'm thinking about?
what?
Kevin?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
What happens, Kevin?
That's Kevin.
This
He's letting you take over.
Kevin P. Well, I'm not gonna say last name. Kevin P.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
yeah. Oh.
And he just, it was all fun and games, and I was cool with him for the longest time. I knew him even before Franny. We went to cadets together, and he was cool. And then we made a friend, a mutual friend named Alyssa, and I like low key at the time when I first met her, I had a thing for her. I don't know why. Now I look at her, I'm like, no. But like at the time I did, and he knew this. I told him, and he would be like, "Big titty Alyssa." Like he would be like, the first couple times, okay, whatever, you know.
15th time.
And then it's like after a while, it's just like,
It's just like, shut up. Yeah.
just a little bit. Let's knock it down a
Yeah.
bit, or let's just take the big titty part out.
Mm-hmm.
And no, he kept ramping it up, and it just got worse and worse. And then I told him in class, I was like, to be honest, bro, like I can't anymore. Don't take it personal. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And then like we went outside to the hallway,
Don't take it personally.
and he came up to
He
me.
came up to you and tried to say like hello to you.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, I don't want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like went all fucking crazy.
And tried to like fight you. Yeah.
And Lorenzo had his arm like out on
Yeah.
him,
I was pushing.
and he was
Kevin's
just like,
back.
no, stop.
Every little push
Stop.
I did, he would go farther than I actually pushed him.
Yeah.
I used to like, and he was, oh god,
Accidentally.
he was like, yeah, he just went back. Like, I
And he was the
pushing
only
harder.
one yelling. Like Lorenzo wasn't yelling. I wasn't yelling.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, whatever,
Yeah, you
bro.
look like a
Don't
fool, man.
stop.
Like,
And he's like, bro, you fight me, bro. You don't even know me, bro, bro.
Yeah.
And then the teacher comes out. Kevin, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go.
Bye.
Lorenzo's just like, stop.
Yeah. That wasn't a
Yeah. No.
I would have thrown the first.
Leotis was there too. And Gabe, and they're like holding him back. And he's like, don't hold me back.
That should be a class. Like, knowing, like, prop manners.
Yes.
That should be a
That's
mandatory
parents-
class.
that's parents teach you that, man.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing, you know, not everybody is, you know,
Yeah. No one,
Have you ever had like a moment in school where you like got loud with a teacher?
No.
never know.
I never got like that. I just walked away.
Yeah,
Get
it's a
angry.
teacher. Like, they're gonna win, just walk away.
No, I
I
remember this one
got
time.
loud with a teacher before. Oh my God.
No, sorry. In my class, there were like students that would get loud with the teacher like almost every day. And I walked to class, I was like nobody did their homework. She started crying. I was like, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Okay. Well.
That is happening.
Jeez.
She walked away to the bathroom. She starts crying. Another teacher comes in. She's like, "You guys should be ashamed of yourself." Somebody starts
Oh.
laughing. I'm like, "Come on, bro."
That's not what happened. Like, the teacher saw me pull out my phone. She was like, you'll get it back at the end of the class. And I got an attitude. And I was like, bet I'm not doing my work. And I just sat there and I stared at the floor. And she was like, are you really not doing your work? I was like, I really don't have my phone. And she was like, okay. And she called Dean, and Dean got my phone. And we ended up going to Dean's office. And I lost it for 24 hours.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
So
Yeah.
I should have just honestly, instead of
Yeah.
grabbing attitude, just done my work.
Stubborn, man.
Yeah, just if they say just give them a cell phone.
I feel stupid now because I've become so attached to my phone. Not like when I was here earlier and the day before. Whenever I don't have my phone on my person, I'm like questioning Anthony. I'm like, bro, where's my phone?
Yeah,
Like, where's
you
my
do that to
phone?
me all the time.
You do
I
do
know. Every
So when's the
second.
last time you seen it?
I think for me, the main thing that attaches me to my phone would just be the music.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, so it's like YouTube, you know, some Facebook, not really Instagram as much, but
No, just
well, whatever you're into, whatever social media, yeah. But like that's another good thing. Just not, I mean, I'm not saying it's a problem, but like not being on your cell phone all the time, it's a good thing.
You gotta
Like,
enjoy some.
don't-
enjoy, like be in the moment. If you're with your friends, you know, yeah. If you get a message, you can just check it out, but you know, don't like go on the phone. Don't be on Instagram when you're with your friends.
No, especially like kids like that grew up around our time. You know, stopping like around Brian's age. I mean, we grew up without cell phones in the first place. It's not like you now. It's mandatory and you need it to live. You know.
You know the little
Exactly,
kids
yeah.
in my house are getting cell phones, like iPhone 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, my mom. She's like for
Wow.
Christmas gonna get them phones.
How old are
The youngest is 8.
they?
No.
That's crazy.
It's all good,
My-
man.
my
mom
parents-
is too.
I had a
big.
Game Boy then. That was amazing.
At the age of 8, the thing I played with was action figures. That was
Yeah, I still have action figures.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I had all of them.
I'm not saying he doesn't have that.
No,
But,
I
like,
know that, but it's like now.
I don't understand why my mom's getting an 8-year-old a phone.
And it's and
Like I understand the iPad when you're in your house,
Yeah,
but like
Yeah.
to physically have a phone and take it out with you on your person,
No, that's
doesn't need
too
one.
much. No,
he's
you're right.
accompanied everywhere he goes.
no. Well, in my
Wow.
opinion, I would give him the phone, but not an iPhone 6. I'll give him a little flip phone.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like
I was
one
like,
to like, you know,
yeah,
call
my first
me.
flip phone I was 9.
Yeah, the only
Yeah.
purpose is just call me if you need anything. That's
Yeah,
it.
Exactly. Yeah.
901 if you
I
have to,
was
you know,
I
like.
was the illest loser.
Nine. Oh.
8th grade, my first. That's
Yeah,
my first
same.
phone. Flip
No,
phone.
I got my
Nah.
first iPhone when I was 5th grade.
I had a bar phone.
Get that shit
I
out.
Yeah,
know.
get out of here. You were one of them.
I was one of them.
Goddamn.
I didn't use it like how I use it now, like at all. Like I would just check. I would usually just check like the time or call my parents. That's it. I didn't even know apps were a thing.
I thought I was bad. I thought it was like, I thought it was a shit with my little. It was
Just-
all
yeah,
black.
so was
it was
I.
like it was
No.
a like black gray, and then the outside was black, and had the little thing inside the. It's like the screen, the little tiny screen. It just
Yeah.
shows you the time and battery.
Yeah.
And flip it up.
Nah.
Yeah,
I thought it was
I
the
used
best-
shit.
The best one was when the camera first came out with the little flip phones. Shows no.
No, sidekicks were the best.
Yeah.
Everyone had a
Yes. Oh
sidekick.
yeah. Sidekick.
I'd be like, man, I'd be like, I'm not old enough for a sidekick, so I'm thinking,
Yeah, exactly.
It was the slide, the flip, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
That chocolate wasn't the chocolate.
Yeah.
The chocolate
Yeah, the
was
chocolate
really
one was
good.
pretty
I
cool.
remember
Yeah.
I remember when I had my flip phone, I used to practice like cool ways to open it.
Yeah.
If it didn't look cool, I was like, you know what, forget
My
it.
flip phone had a button that you press on the side and it flip open for you. You're like, you know.
So
Just
sad.
savage.
That's pretty insane.
I just had a regular like
And
it had a
mine
little
had like a
indent.
button on
You
the
just
side.
flip
It was
it.
like a Nokia or something like that. You press the button on the side and you like it's like a walkie-talkie. I still always walkie-talkie my dad.
that's
all the
cool.
time.
Nokia's known for their first phones and the last phones you'll ever have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma has like, it's like the giant numbers and tiny screen.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. She actually has numbers in like a book.
What?
And her contact list is empty. It's just like recent calls. It's all in a book. She wrote everything down.
Damn,
Wow.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
We do not remember phone numbers anymore.
I
mean,
mean, phone
like-
numbers all the time.
I
I
remember
remember like parents.
I mean,
Yeah. I remember like.
I only know my
I know a lot
mom's,
of
and that's it.
I
I don't
remember like.
remember anyone. And 911 because it's not.
Well, yeah,
but
exactly. I mean, not only that, it's 911. It's not like you're gonna ask, oh, what's the number to 911? You know, it's like,
911.
bro, no,
That's
exactly.
911, right?
It's, I know. I'm just
It's
saying.
called.
It's not like,
Yeah.
what? No, stop.
Yeah.
Stop, no.
Yo, it's 901. Oh,
No, but yeah,
Imagine an
phone
emergency.
books, this, our kids, you know, or this generation that's here now, will never really understand it. You know, probably, like, I remember I used a phone book probably once or twice, and then that's about it.
I never personally used one, but I've been with my grandma long enough and I've seen her use one. But me physically use one, no.
Wow,
Never.
you guys are so young. I used to use one all the time.
Wait, use what?
A phone
Payphone.
book.
Oh,
Phone book?
or we're
and,
talking.
and a payphone.
No, I'm talking payphone.
Oh, I used to pay for it.
I used
Yeah.
to-
I've never used a
no,
payphone.
I've
in my
never
life.
had to physically use one. I've
Me either.
seen them and
No,
I've
I
seen
physically
people
used
use
them.
them,
No, yeah.
but I never
I've
had to
seen-
physically use them.
Mm-hmm.
They're
I've
fun.
used it too. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
I remember one time I prank called the police on a payphone, and I got so scared because I was like 8 maybe. I was like, and they're like, "What can we help you with?" I'm like, "Nothing," and I just closed.
Yeah, we all did that once.
No,
And then I got so scared.
Me and Brian on my uncle's old phone. This was back when I was like 8 or something like that. We called 911 so many times. The person who picked up, she knew who we were. She's like, "Are you guys those kids again?" Yeah. Stop calling. Somebody might call serious. We were like, "Oh." We started laughing because it was a girl, so we were like, "She's probably cute."
It's like she likes me.
Call that tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's like, what's up, girl?
I used to live with my grandma, and she had an old style type of house, so she had like only like one landline and a phone book next to it, and of course she was working, my uncle was working, and they're the ones watching over us, and it was me and my sisters and my cousin were all around the same age, so we're like, you guys want to prank call the police and tell some kids? Of course, it's a great idea. Until my uncle came home, which was awful. Then we're like, oh no. And then the police showed up at the front door, and then he's like,
Oh, that's
"Go."
nice.
Oh,
That's
that
nice.
was bad.
That's terrible.
That was
That's a movie scene.
a
Yeah.
movie scene, yeah. I tried to not think about that day. That was a bad. Like there were police at the front door, and then he had to tell them I'm sorry, because that's like a criminal thing. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Never prank call 911, kids. Just don't.
Yeah.
I won't do it ever.
Don't
Do not do it. Like only
You
call
could-
them if you need them.
Yeah, they could be, saving someone's lives while you're trying to prank call.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
You have to pay a fine. Like, that's a crime, by the way. Don't.
We
don't do
started this off to be a serious talk.
Yeah, I know.
that.
Right?
It is pretty
I mean,
serious.
So
It's
you know
pretty
what
true.
we're gonna name this?
What?
The more serious with question mark story time.
Yeah,
Who
like,
know- I
I
mean,
mean,
I
we just
was
digress
thinking about
a little.
just like
Yeah, we
chill
do.
vibes, just chill vibes.
I mean, if you
It's-
think
it's
about
not,
it,
it's not so funny. It's not just chill vibes.
it's still like life.
Honestly,
tips.
with high school, if you just like stay with chill vibes, just do what you gotta do with
Exactly.
work.
Stay focused.
And-
if you
Just-
could go
it's-
back into high school, what's the one thing you would change?
I'd go to class more.
Yeah, go to
Yeah.
class
I'd
more.
go to
That's
class
it.
more.
Same
Yeah,
here.
Cut a
same.
lot.
Definitely.
But like, it's all like I get the reasons why not to do it, but I mean, it's terrible to do cut and stuff.
Oh,
It's
I
so
think
fun.
that's one thing that destroys people. Like
It destroys you. Yeah.
middle school, I didn't know anything about cutting.
Same. I didn't know what that
Freshman
was.
year of high school, like the
No.
first couple of
Oh
weeks,
yeah, big time.
somebody was like, "Bro, I'm going to lunch like outside the
That's
subway."
what's
I'm
up,
like,
too.
"What?"
Yeah. What?
I was like, that's a
I was
thing.
like,
Let's do
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just walk out the front door like seriously, yeah. And then you
I
do
walked
it.
out, looked around, and just went to lunch. I was like, what?
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
I
Yeah.
remember we used to spend like every day at Peck.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
and
that.
then
That's how we all met
that's
each other
what we
actually.
That's how it escalated because we cut to pack.
Oh man, we still
We
have
didn't
this
have
every
class
day.
together. Any of us. Like me
Yeah.
and Andy. I didn't even know. I saw him in lunch.
Yeah. Me. Last year, I saw you guys play for like 3 for like 2-3 months. At Peck.
Yeah. We'd be like, "Sup, Brian?"
Brian was
We
like
see
always
Brian
there with Leo and another.
Whatever his name
That was
is.
forgot his
Joe.
name.
That's when handball was like.
Yeah, that's why we played a lot of handball.
Oh yeah.
Alejandro, right? No,
Who?
No.
Leo
Flushtown squad. Was
and
like,
the other one. God, I used to be so close to him.
The one, the skinny one with the big.
Yeah.
yeah. What's his name?
What's his
The
name?
little kid, the one.
Skinny one.
I keep calling him
Joel.
Alejandro.
Joel.
That's-
Joel.
Joel.
Yeah.
Joel.
It's not Joel. I mean him too, but the other one, Armando.
Oh, Armando.
Oh, yeah, with the piercing.
I forgot he existed.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, no,
I forgot about that guy.
He moved actually.
AJ.
Oh, really?
He
Texas,
moved, yeah.
right?
Yeah, he went to Texas.
Texas.
See,
Don't answer you guys are talking
I was
Oh,
close to him. I knew
Yeah.
him like
Oh, yeah.
personally.
Yeah, he had the same birthday like as me. I was like, that's
Oh, wow.
interesting. That's the only thing I knew about him.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
No.
Oh,
So you think about it, and these people are just gone. Like high
No,
school's
yeah.
gone. It's all gone.
No, yeah, no,
Yeah,
I mean, I mean, still.
It's gonna be over for you soon.
Yes, I mean.
2 years he got it.
I think that's one thing that's important. Don't become too attached.
Yeah,
You don't need
that's-
it.
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't need it.
No,
No
I
one's
mean,
that worried.
Like,
I mean-
like,
Sometimes.
don't be like Scorpion, type of cold, but just try to be like,
Don't get too invested.
Yeah, just what? Damn, that's my corny. No, but just like at least make some classmates. Just like talk to them, talk blah blah blah, and just talk to people that are in your class. So like that, let's say if you need homework, if you need help with blah blah blah, they're there for you, and try not to get too attached. Let's say if you do get a girlfriend like the way I have now, try to focus on your school and learn how to balance things a lot, like big time. Cause then if you don't know if you don't know how to balance stuff, in school you won't be able to balance the other stuff as well. Especially when you got a job, family, work, all that stuff.
Very true.
I mean, I think like for me, I was like the person who got the most attached. But it, like, I don't know, over time you realize just because you don't talk to them like every hour of the day, and you don't see them like like on a constant basis like you used to,
No,
doesn't mean the friendship's over.
exactly. It's just
Until someone says clearly
The
like,
friendship's over.
yeah,
exactly,
it's still there if you see them. Just be like, hey, what's up? How
yeah,
you been and everything. You don't have to be like, talk to me for 2 days.
I saw you got that story. You went to the
Ladies.
store, bro. You didn't tell me. Like,
Oh yeah,
No, it's like every now and then just say, hey, have a good day, or like,
yeah.
Yeah,
hey,
Same
bro,
size,
like I know you're
yeah.
busy. Just let me know when we're
No,
gonna
I
go
mean,
to
like-
lunch or something.
Like
It doesn't have to be a daily thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have friends outside of school that I could text them tomorrow and hang out with them, but they don't have to talk to them every single day. It's
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing I kind of liked about us the most is that everybody's not trying to text each other like 24/7.
So we just meet up, hang out.
We just meet up like, yo, trying to chill, yeah, sure.
Every now and then I'll like, oh, I gotta re-download Messenger. But I like in Messenger I put like, hey guys, have a great day.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I like those.
No, yeah.
I wake up,
So
I
it's
see that, I'm just like, oh. And then I go to sleep.
He's sentimental.
No, it's just
No.
A little.
because these are the people you're
exactly.
like you're somewhat emotionally connected to.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because
Somewhat.
they know you and you know them to like in a very intimate way.
Exactly. Yeah.
So just you don't want any harm to come to them. So you say
just
you
be
know
like,
have
hey,
a great
what's
day.
up, blah, 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 yeah.
Doesn't always
No,
be so bad.
I mean, what kind of sucked is that, for me, one of my friends since elementary school, actually came to my high school, right? And we've been to the same elementary school, middle school, and now high school. Freshman year he wasn't there, and then sophomore year he turned like mad cold. It's like he turned his back on me. So it's like when you're with someone for that long, right? And then you try to go back and you see if they're still the same. They might not always be the same. So just try to move on, and I'll be like, hey, I feel like something's wrong. Unless you guys used to have a bond, like me and this dude, you shouldn't be worrying about that stuff.
Like when me and Gabe were close,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, he dated this wonderful girl, and thank you for her service because she's actually. I think she's getting deployed to Afghanistan. Yeah, Gabby. She went to the army.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you for her
We
service.
should start
salute
using
to
the
that.
initials.
Yeah.
We should.
We should start using
Yeah,
the
we should.
initials.
Yeah.
But
we won't even know what that's
He dated her, right, for a long time, and then I was supposed to just like step in, and I don't know. Between us it didn't work out. I'm gonna blame it mostly on me, cause it was mostly me,
Mhm.
and I don't know, like, then out of nowhere me and Gabe, and that was our only connection.
Yeah.
No classes, no mutual friends.
Mhm.
Just he dated a girl before me, and then
that's
somehow I knew who he was.
it. Yeah.
I just never spoke to him before.
So
Exactly.
you became best friends with your girlfriend's ex?
Yeah, and it was like out of nowhere. Just one day, he just came up to me and he was like, that's like my ex. We used to do things, and I was like, I know, and he's like, oh, and then we just
Alright.
started talking,
That's a really.
and it turns out he
That's
lives.
start.
He actually lives around the corner from me.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on two something, and he's
Yeah.
2 blocks
What's that,
down
Andy
and to the left.
Sanchez Marin?
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
feel bad for you.
No,
It's 93.
Hey.
oh, I remember when I did it to you in the park.
Yeah, I remember. This is on another scale though. So
Here's another tip, guys. Don't throw out your personal information online.
Yeah, definitely.
There's creepy people out there, man.
But-
There's-
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
just we ended up talking through that, and then like when he started, like, he was like another Eddie.
Huh? Who's a
Another.
kind of.
But he
EP.
went out with it. Like he had a flask, and every day in school.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
he
like-
was all the time, like lit, like he was
And,
always
Like
lit.
I used to smoke with him, and we would go over there. Once we finished smoking like a blunt, he would smoke something else
I feel like he has problems.
and like maybe pop a pill.
No, yeah.
Really?
He was heavy, bro.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kinda heavy.
No,
Wow.
but, like towards the end where I started to get really close with him.
When you
Smoke
started,
something else.
No, yeah.
that's why I started distancing myself from him, cause he went like,
Smoke
No,
something else?
no,
Or
yeah,
what?
no.
What's something else?
And,
Something else.
and the funny thing is that
and it wasn't cigarettes, something else.
You know, yeah, it was crazy
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you don't even know.
No, he was bad. It was bad. I actually kind of bring him towards the light. Also,
So,
his
like a Jehovah Witness, he took into the light or something.
no, but and also his current girlfriend.
Is he still with her?
Did
Yeah.
they break up?
Yeah,
Remember that
no.
time in the lunchroom?
No, yeah, but it was
They got back together?
Yeah, they got back together. It was over some bullshit, and
Of course.
and now a couple of people got it was you remember my whole squad, right? There was a couple problems from there, and everyone was just said whatever, fuck it, right? So from there he learned from everyone is chill out, like relax yourself. Not only that, but he's planning to get really serious with his girlfriend. So yeah. So I don't know about him now because he doesn't hit me up anymore.
I heard he's still in Franny.
No.
No?
No. I mean he has some
Franny.
credits. He has some credits to do, but
Franny.
No, he goes to thing.
Yeah.
To what?
With E.
What? Where did he go?
Forced.
The
No,
toilet.
no,
He didn't go to the toilet.
High school or?
No,
No.
Flushing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
high school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
For the
To
remaining
make up.
credits. Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but other than that, yeah,
Yes,
he's,
he's doing
he changed a lot compared to before, but he's still kind of bad. So yeah, don't worry about
Here's another great tip. It's not your life.
Oh no, yeah,
It's not your life, so
No, exactly, yeah,
Yeah.
let them do what they're gonna do.
Exactly.
You focus on what you're doing.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
If you
Yeah.
feel like you're too much in someone else's life, just back
Like,
up a little bit. See
yeah,
how
just
that
back
Do
up.
not get so invested in other people's lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay in track with yours.
Because you're not. Maybe you won't agree with it. You're gonna want to change it, and then they're gonna get mad at you. Don't start
And-
that.
Yeah, just
and-
realize it's not yours.
Yeah, and not only that, but like once their problems, start including like yourself, it's
then
bad.
just
It's kind of
goodbye.
bad, yeah.
Why?
You're
Don't
too deep at that
don't
point.
even too much. And especially if it becomes like more like a family problem or a family to family problem, it's
Yeah,
too
that's
much, way too much.
Way too much.
So let's end it on that advice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
relationships.
okay.
We're gonna end it on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you guys have any last words to say? Short.
Sure. Stay chill, everybody.
Stay focused, motivated, and yeah, and enjoy what you have.
Yeah, stay chill.
I'm
Always.
Yeah, it's not just be a nice person. It's not hard. Just it's so nice.
Make sure all you guys like and subscribe.
That's
That's all I can say.
That'd be very chill, focused.
Same, and go for the vlogs.
True.
They're very nice.
We gotta promote the vlogs, bro.
Yeah, we do.
We're
This is
lacking
us
on
promoting
views
vlogs,
on the vlogs.
Bye, everybody.
I like them a lot. Pretty hot in the morning,
Yeah. It's still gonna be inside and
Should we end